Everything all. I thought I'd try my luck again tonight in the daily Warzone file, starting in about a minute and a half. Okay, I'll mention it on the stream room. Okay, 35 events so far, 2143. Average rating is going up now though. So 2139. Number of players going up. I mean, so in this tournament, it's there's 100 prizes. To get your entry back, you need to be in the top 34. So I've got quite a few qubits already. I've got 846,000 of them. So yeah, it's just for fun really. I'm playing this not for qubits at this point. Okay, so 41 and 2132. Average rating. Okay, 20 seconds to go. Chase was quite interesting, quite dramatic. Chaser managed it with about 20 seconds left to catch them. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'll still try and play aggressively, so I might try playing French defence. I swore never to play that after this horrible loss recently, but it's a nice opening to often play if you don't get an uncomfortable position. But knight c6, I think I'll pick that up to start off with. Okay. Let's pin this knight or something. Whoops. Oh, actually, have I just blundered already a piece? Because he just unpins here, doesn't he? This could be annoying. Uh-oh. What is going on here? Am I losing a piece? Or not necessarily, so... let's try and get back over here. Set up some sort of blockade. That looks annoying for knight d5. Oh, this looks horrendous. Let's just lose the exchange now. Oh! And my knight's kind of stranded. Try and give it f4 for e6 maybe. Okay, he's a bit ambitious going with that. Blockade this guy. Always give me g5 now. Bit of hope. Queen f4 would be fun. Okay, can I use this h file or something? As long as I've got a bishop, I shouldn't be mated. Unless he plays for e6. If he plays for e6, coming up, that's going to be more dangerous. I'll use this diagonal, this b7 business over here. I might be a little bit back in the game. I feel more comfortable than earlier. I'll target f4. So I'm going to just take here. Okay, so it's obviously nicer than before. Okay, so I can take this rook. That's a bonus. Just exchange off here. 30 seconds. Will I make it? Should be. Present this guy. Let's win a2. Go for knight g5 to e4. I'll chase this king back for a moment. Ooh, 20 seconds, got to speed up. $17. It's getting a bit scary. Can I get rid of his rook? $12. 11. Ooh. Okay, loads of other people were on 2 as well. Took too long. Still, considering the start, I thought it was a disaster. Okay, so a bit of a comeback. Bit of a gambit here. Not accepted. Okay, so I can play. I'll try and castle queenside, I think. Queen d2 and castle queenside. Do I want to pin this guy? Okay. I'm threatening bishop h7, queen e8. Pin now. Oh, is he gonna? He's not really gonna play g5, is he? I play f4 and a knight d5, or f4 here. Thankfully bishop f4 is not on, otherwise that would be embarrassing. What's skewing my queen? Quite brutal. Right. What's this? Just protect this guy or something. There's queen h4. Get the queen out. We'll exchange queens. Taking his time. Or is it? Have I got lag or something? It's really taking this amount of time. Comfortable position. I'll just build up pressure on e5 surely. Is he going to take? So knight e4, maybe for knight f6 or something. Knight f6 from queen d7. He's down to 12 seconds now. Oh, I don't want to give him a2 though. That would be quite potentially embarrassing, getting mated or whatever. Potentially. I just, oh no, take off this guy. Maybe just knight f6. Alright, so it's a little bit slow at the moment, these wins, but they're wins. So that's the cool thing. So a bit of a gambit. That wasn't me, by the way, in case you're wondering. Is this a frequent sound around here at the moment? Okay, so looks like an aggressive position anyway. I should take that. And take here. I already have. He's got f3 on the cards. I need to get my queen off. Oh, he's going to win a pawn here. That's not very nice. This looks like a problem, this position. Okay. Gonna win a2 as compensation, or not really? Oh dear, I don't want an exchange of queens. Leave my queen alone. And it's getting much worse now. He's on c7. I can win b2 if that means anything. Protecting b7. Oh, it does actually. If he moves his queen now, this one, f7 take on this one. Has he spotted that? Unfortunately, I think he has. That would have been really cool. I think he might be in trouble after this rook g8, even though he had that aggressive f-pawn. I'm hoping that's trouble. He's really slowed down now. Okay. Okay, I can just take here now for taking this guy. Oh, was that dumb, or can I blockade? Oh no, don't tell me. Okay. Is he going to do something with his rooks? Evil or something? Or is it okay? It's okay. That was a bit of luck, that rook g8. I was getting done over. I think I probably need to lose this material somehow. Like queen's pawn opening for a change. Maybe a fianchetto. Oh, he's going for c3. Can I play for a quick e4? Quick knight g5. Play c. I don't want to give him the c4 pawn, do I? So I want to play c4 and then maybe bishop e3 or just h4 knight g5. I think c4 at some point here. Is it too positional for Warzones, or is it a nice position to have anyway? Playing c4 here. Can I play for d5 at some point? Yeah. Oh no. No. That wasn't supposed to happen. Now I've got nothing. But problems, okay. I'm on c7. Maybe rook d5 is useful. Otherwise it's not great, but yeah. If I take like this, I don't know if f4's worth. I'm trying to block these pawns and get the king up. It would have been good to have factored that in with okay. Oh, he's like rook b2 to stop. Oh no. Or c6 at some point here. This guy. I don't know. There's knight c4 here. Oh. Can I head over to g7? Is that a plan, considering the circumstance? He's going to play king f7, just stops it dead. Oh, I got rook d7. Oh, is f4 any good? I don't know. He's stopping everything. I've got bishop c7 maybe? Oh, rook e2. Whatever that's worth. Put the bishop back. Unpleasant game so far. Gotta be said. Oh, just lose the rook now as well. He hasn't gone for that. Interesting. Okay, I want to get the bishop out of the third rank. These pawns, are they? They're not a problem. He's a bit low on time. That's one thing in my favour here. If nothing else. 17 seconds is about 10 seconds down the clock. I'm munching all my pawns quite happily. Can I get this H pawn doing something? Not really. It's gone as well. I think I've got to stop his A3 move and lay him somehow. And you got second. That was horrible. That was really horrible. Ah, got to play better than that. A bit of Diet Coke could be handy. A bit of caffeine. Okay, so oh, I didn't mean to do that. Did I just play that? Oh. I meant to play h5. Come on. Oh. I'll win this guy back anyway. No, it's not too bad at the moment. This bishop b5 is a crusher. Oh, can I stop this business? I can't really untangle here that easily. I don't know what to do. How do I actually untangle? It's a knight h5. So just about playable. He seems to have a mammoth position here, castling Queensland and everything. And he's on -2. How did he manage that? Okay, that kind of seems to win a piece. Or not. Am I just making hallucination here? Can I just take with the queen after? Bishop c4, queen f6. Or, well, it's not very pleasant because of knight d5. It looks awful, the whole thing. If I can castle queenside, would it be so awful? I just want to take on e3, take on f3, get rid of these pieces really. That's interesting. What is he doing here? Play for h5 now. It looks better than before, but okay, my king's about to be exposed. I'm attacking his queen and bishop though. I can take on c4 protecting c7. Is that so terrible? I guess it's dangerous. Oh, whoops. Three seconds to finish me off. Oh, we've got bishop g5 coming up. Pins his queen. I think rook e6 anyway. Oh dear, oh dear. Can I play any worse? Is it possible? I need this Diet Coke. Blimey! What is going on? I think that can be blamed on the mouse slip though. I didn't mean to play h6 from the start. So I don't know, maybe I'm not playing that badly. It's just that doing a mouse slip with that sort of move doesn't really help against a reasonable player. Oh, okay, bit of luck. This is good. Could this be a quick win? I really need a quick win here. I can torture the pin here with knight h5. Cool. I'm at the top of the board after a series of disastrous games. Oh dear, oh dear. Ah. So 1981. Is this guy moving? Oh no, don't tell me a non-mover. Oh, that's a shame. Leading the pack here for a moment there. What is this? Slow motion. Is he really playing from Bahrain or something? And I'll try this cheap rubbish, which usually costs me a lot of games in some tournaments, depending on the opponent. But if it works quickly. If it doesn't, it's painful. Now he's under 2,000, so assessing risk, maybe it's going to be worth it for a quick attack with knight h4. If bishop g5 I can take, then queen g5. Maybe I just want to double pawns here. Just support this. The thing is, where does the attack go from here? I mean, the rook can slide in if the bishop wasn't on h6. Otherwise, what do I do? Oh, okay, wait for that blunder. That's cool. I'll just take here as a pre-move. Oh, the rook can switch in now. Oh, that was quick. Okay, quick after all. Can I try b3 for add a bit of spice to the openings a little bit? Different directions, different gambits and different systems. Maybe just to try and sort of wake up a little bit. He's really going to play for e5, isn't he? Quite a determined way to play for e5 or not. Can I just get this queen back to h4 here? What does this give me really? g5, what does it give me after knight h5? It's not much, is it? Because my attack's all blocked. f5 doesn't seem that convincing either. So maybe going for d5 might be a good way of playing this. And if I'm losing the bishop, which is loose here, if I just protect that first, then d5. That might be the way to play this for a moment. And that shuts out that bishop, gives the c5 square. I can move this back, then maybe f5 and g5 later. Do I really want to wait for this? Because then the f file. Okay, e5 has fallen into my lap here after d5. Okay. Oh, bishop c4. No, he's got blockade on d5. Forget bishop c4. I don't want to avoid the isolated queen's pawn. Okay, now f5 is almost looking tasty if it wasn't for this diagonal. So, I don't know about f5 when he takes and plays the check. What about just... Okay, don't know actually, don't know. Or knight g5 here might be fun. Or knight f7, bishop e4, then knight g5, actually that one. Because there's knight g5 and knight e4. Where does he move the knight? Otherwise bishop e4, knight g5. Where does he move this guy? It doesn't. He's going to pick up c4 or not. I'm going to move this queen away. No. Maybe f5 here is good, possibly. Let's get this queen away without losing too many bets, I hope. I'll take this guy. So I'm on f6. Don't think there's so much of a backfire on that. I'll take it for knight g6. He's resigned. Well, it's going well today, despite the disasters. Try and play a bit better if possible. Maybe elephant gambit time. I've dislodged the defender of the soft spot here, but he's going to go back. Yep. So can I play bishop f5 and hope I can hold e4 and use this b file? He's going to go back. Oh, what is this? That's annoying. I thought that was on dashboard. Hang on. Wasn't it? Oh, didn't I go on dashboard? Okay, if I put support on e4, rook e7, just double. Okay, knight c5, yeah. Okay, knight d5 maybe? No, c4, come on, think. I'm being distracted, I think. As long as his bishop's not a killer, which it might be after bishop e5. So get out of this pin anyway. Knight d5 next. Just trying to undouble the pawns, if nothing else. So if I can play c6 next, he's got access to all the dark squares right now. So the centre's kind of supported. Maybe f6 just to close this diagonal, and then sacrifice the exchange and use these pawns in the center later. Okay, I think I can... Oh no, g4 wins a piece. g4 there. Right. Let's get rid of this guy. I'll play queen e5, that'll be dominating. Queen in the center, queen e5. Can I make use of these pawns in the center? It's not too bad. Squeeze with this. Oh no, rook e4, Muppets! Ah! What rook e4? What is going on? Why? That hurt. That really hurt. Oh, are these pawns going to count for anything now? Oh man. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, that was like a kick in the nuts. Rook e4. I was really looking forward to the position now instead of grovelling as usual. Oh. He's a bit short on time. Ah. Is he going to give me any inertia with these pawns? He doesn't even dare do that. Very careful, this player. I can throw in a check. Maybe. For e4. Get the king away from there. He's only got 2 seconds. But it was like being kicked in the nuts. People say chess isn't a brutal game. I've got to be kidding. Okay, so if I just get rid of the... Is this... I don't know, have I slowed down because of that stream? It seems a bit sticky, the pieces, I don't know. If I got e5 here, stacking up this diagonal. Break up the pawns. I'm going to take this guy. I can play b4 soon. Just to stop b4 from him. Unless I'm losing any piece or something. It does support the bishop. This diagonal's a bit vulnerable. What else is going on apart from this diagonal weak? If I get this rook off it, protect e5. If that's going to happen. Okay. It's probing. I had this 5-minute game earlier where knight f6 was working against this IM. I completely missed it. It's brilliant tactical idea someone pointed out. All these forcing moves are quite amazing. Tapping into magic. Like here bishop e7 might win c6, you see? Knight e7, bishop e7, then try and win c6. And he spotted that, so probably explains that move. But now I've got knight e5 if he takes on d5. This looks very nice indeed. Maybe just d4 next. Okay. So I'm behind the leader at the moment. Let's play this sort of gambit for a laugh. Oh, he's not accepting it. This sort of gambit. That's fine, it gives me h2 later on. Soft spot. I feel less bad about h2 attacks now since Alan's recent immortal. h2 attacks are to be respected, I think. A bit more. So if I get this h file open. Oh, it's f3. Why did I just wait for f3 on there? That was that was super dumb. Oh dear, I could have just played king f8 or something. Oh, muppets. So this position's a bit of a wreck. I've still got this rook, I suppose, ready for an attack. I just thought he was on -2. I thought he wasn't going to be that. Maybe I thought he just wasn't going to be that dangerous, but clearly, as usual, I'm underestimating. So he's solid after bishop g3. So I have to think how this is going to work. How is it going to work? Put the bishop here? Or something? Yes, he's even blocked up the use of c7. Unless I get this one, try and loosen h2. Right. That looks as though I'm still getting done over. Can I try and double rooks or something? This is not going to work in time, is it? Mind you, I've got d7 covered for a moment. Now bishop f3 is almost an interesting tactic. I'm going for g1 mate or queen g6. Covers at e8. Have I got something going here on g1? The trebling is aesthetic in any case. Okay. So if the queen moves off, then bishop f3 for rook g1. If the queen moves off the first rank, bishop f3. Well, this looks pretty dangerous anyway. Maybe queen e4 would have been good. No! You've got to be kidding me! And he's clearly winning with his passed pawn now. Oh! That was gutting. Why did that happen? How weird. Okay. I usually like trebled pieces. Statistically I would win, I don't know, messed that up. I think, oh dear, maybe simplification didn't help there. Okay. Is there anything clever here? Maybe go to g3 and c3 to solidify before trying to do something. Okay, so knight g5. So f7's the target. I'm going to take on f7 here. I'll take on e6. That's better for queen g6. Because I thought rook f7 and rook g7. If I'd taken... Oh, he's just resigned. That helps. Okay. That looks like a a win actually, rather than a disaster. It does look like a win, that one. Okay. Can I try hypermodern style with G6? He might be a dropout actually on -50, which would be good in the current thing to help consolidate this position if he's a dropout. Cool. Okay, so Tazik and then a bit of a gap. Play hypermodern with B3. Okay, these light square weaknesses, or just double the pawns. What would be good here? Try and tap into the light square weaknesses. Just break open the centre. It's king still in the centre. This could be good fun. Or am I mistaken? Well, there's a check over here. Let's try and just unpin this first. There's a check on G4 now. I think taking on C6 would have been interesting. Okay. So knight F5 looks dangerous, or just C3. Am I walking into bishop D6? Why do I want to do that? Try and get in knight C4. I don't know where my queen belongs in this position though. E3? I don't know. Knight G4, queen G1? It's looking a bit strange where my queen belongs. Does protect H2 here. You can play bishop D6, H3, bishop H2, winning the queen. Okay. Can I get to play H3 or not? No, I'm just going to have a horrible position with my king here being slaughtered probably. Oh, that was dire. Why did I just do that? Oh, now there's bishop C6. I'm on his queen. Oh no, it's all over. Bishop C6, queen G4 gives me a little bit of hope. Anything else is probably just winning. If we go over here. Here, if I take this for king G2. Oh, knight F3, king G2. Is it possible he's messed this up? I'm hoping anyway. No, I'm going to lose the exchange. No, I'm not. Bishop C6, king H3. I'm down on the clock, though. I'm encouraging his pawns just coming at me. So somehow I need to use a pin or something. Bishop F4 or get the rook on the 7th. Okay, this bishop's a good blockader. If I get the rook on the 7th, I think I probably needed for blockade over here. Okay, I'll have to give up the bishop or something soon. Rook C7's on the cards. Would that slow him down a bit anyway? It's not really a big deal, is it? My king coming up the board though, is that a big deal? On the light squares, I'm going to lose my rook soon. Maybe king F6 is a good idea. Just taking here. Can I grab this pawn, or is it queening? On this? Into the dark squares. Oh, why don't I take the bishop, man? Why don't I take the bishop? Oh! Oh, bishop c6. Oh, that was after h3. That should have been a total gone on that position. Oh, this guy, I want to offer a draw. He's not going to accept a draw. Oh dear, I don't want to play him in my current rubbish play mode. Pardon me. Hey, can't I just, okay, take on e5? What's happening here? I get lead in development. He's lost the tempo there. I'll keep the lines open. So knight h7, I don't think that quite does anything. Let's just do something with this bishop. But let's go back, create some weaknesses. Okay, so this would be good for diagonals. So bishop takes queen e4 on h7. I was expecting rook takes, isn't he? A bishop f5. Actually, bishop g6 might be fun here. Bring the king out. Oh, that's trapping the queen after rook h8. I think bishop c4 is better. Okay. Losing the exchange first. There's rook f6 on the cards of rook h8. What else? Concrete here. Concrete, why playing this? Yeah, maybe his king's kind of safe-ish, unfortunately. Or is it? Get that guy away from there for a sec. Stop his king going to d7 at least. What about, I don't know, he's solid here. This is not an easy thing, is it? And he's got access to my back row now, so I'm going to stop that. So I think his king's safe. Just a tiny bit behind on the clock. Let's just do something. Let's try and be a nuisance. B4, it's just so solid in the centre. Oh, C3, D3, then what? B4, no, C4. Let's go back here to go to G8 or something, to go to C4. Nope. Okay. I think C3 has to be tried. Oh, I don't mind exchanging queens. Why not? Okay. Let's get the king out in the game. Maybe it's a D3 here. Well, he's spending his clock time though. He's about 10 seconds behind on the clock. If I play h4, h5, just to seal down these pawns, then I can play king f3. Use this c-file. It looks... hello. I can get rook b5 in here, if that means anything at all. Not much. 10-second advantage might mean something. If I go behind his a pawn, bishop d6, so to stop this a pawn advance, bishop c7 to be really annoying. I'm losing h5 as well. He's taking too long on the clock, which is good for me. I thought it was mating with bishop e5. I've got king f3. Okay, let's try for annoyingly fianchetto. That didn't quite work. This looks like a creative opening from white. Exchange off this guy. Maybe f6 and e5. Oh, he's got some weaknesses here to play on. This knight's controlling d4 though. I don't really know if this will achieve anything. So I don't know, d4 would be nice actually. d4 would be clearly a bit of space in the centre. His queen's going to do something evil, isn't it? Pretty soon. Trying to deprive g5 use. Okay, can go for g6 with knight h4. Can I get some sort of blockade? Okay. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, I hope he does takes because queen g5 might be useful. If he does that, on the other hand, that's a pain. What about taking queen g5? That might give me queen e3 if he wants to keep the queens on. Queen e3 might be a useful move there. Okay. There's no knight e6, so maybe knight b4 is coming in strong. Knight d6 coming up. Rook c7, knight f5. I'll get rid of this rook just to put pressure on c2. On this one? Oh, I'll drop d4, great. I'll go to c3 though, then win c2. No, I don't win c2, okay. I have to work with my king. I'll lose b7 as well. That's fun. Can I win c2? Can I win any pawns at all? I keep losing them. Yes, this is annoying, isn't it? This, okay. Oh, this knight's kind of trapped as well. And I can't move my king. I'll try and get my king over here to b5 or something. b6. So he's got 10-second disadvantage. I don't know, what do I do with my knights? 20-second disadvantage. Do I try and keep mating material on? I don't really know. The two knights, are they mating material? Bring this knight up, or... Okay, he's not going to mate with knight and bishop, is he? Okay, 5 minutes to go. Hunks on -2. Have you not had a good tournament? We just joined it. Oh, c4 would have been good for c5, maybe. So it's like a kind of reverse French defence. I hope. With casting queenside as an option, I hope. So let's build up on the queenside. I don't like how he's playing very, very quickly against me. I don't know if it's my lag or something. I don't want this game to go the whole distance with 5 seconds each. So I don't know, I'm going to try and put my foot on the moving accelerator with pre-moves here. See if I can get a gap. I think the position might be quite easy to play if I... didn't have this position. Okay. What about knight b3 to c5 or a4? Isn't a4 a good move? Then bishop a3 to d6, g4 and then bishop d6. Alright, bishop d6 coming up, would checkmate the queen almost. How does he attack c6? It's a bit radical. What is he going to do? Attack b5? I could attack b8. There's no killer check. Queen e5 to g5 or queen back to c3. Have I got a bit of a time gap? I really need a time gap, I think, because he's so quick. So bishop b6, just the queen going back, or to b2. If I put the queen back on b2. As long as I take on b5 here when he takes, knight b3 should be okay. Alright, 2 minutes 27, that's a good position to be in with 2 minutes 27. So Tazik, don't know if I can win another game, that's a bonus. He's played 22 games, Tazik. 22, I've played 18. I think Gambit. Try and get the knight to d3. Is it f4 on the cards or not? Nearly. For knight d3. Knight d3 check here. So I get this discovered check. And then I can't use that, can I? Or not? I think. No, don't think so. F4, rook F8, yes. So bishop F5 coming up. Oh, just castle here. So bishop D3. Would that be handy? Yes, for knight D3. Winning queen here. Okay, it's not going to resign, so this will end soon. I'm going to go to H2. Is that an idea? Or just, I don't know. Is that over? Okay. Oh no, went down to 5th after that. That's, oh dear. Oh well, still in the top 10, that's alright. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.